in your opinion, is a prime example of you either die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Fred Phelps of the Westboro Baptist Church spent much of the 60s and 70s as a prominent civil rights lawyer.
Blizzard Entertainment.
O.J. Simpson. Had he not murdered his ex-wife and her boyfriend, he would have likely remained among football's greatest. He may have eventually bought a team and other companies as many other football players do, and his acting career probably would have amounted to something bigger too. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't do that. Now whenever anyone says his name, it goes straight to the murders. It doesn't matter that he was acquitted. Everyone knows he did it, and his career and glory days are forever gone.
Philippe Pétain. He went from one of France's most respected generals in WW1 to the head of the Nazi collaborating Vichy regime.
Russell Williams. He was a decorated Canadian Air Force pilot, colonel, and commander of Canada's largest Air Force base. He even flew the Queen around when she visited Canada. It turned out that while he was commanding CFB Trenton, he was also moonlighting as a serial killer, rapist, and burglar who committed horrific crimes against women. A bit more info. https://www.thecanadianencyclopedia. cause/in/article/Russell-Williams-case for completeness. I originally posted this link that has some interesting info but is also a bit repetitive. https://thecrimewire.com/true-crime/Russell-Williams-the-deviant-colonel.
It's definitely Rudy Giuliani.
Robert Mugabe, seen as a hero against the British colonial powers and fought to remove them. And then things took a very significant turn.
Let's not forget that George W. Bush had a 91% approval after 9/11s, and in the early stages most people supported the war in Iraq. Also, Ellen was respected as an ideal feminist icon, but it turned out she was cruel and vindictive to those under her.
Gerard Depardieu.
Bill Cosby.
Elon Musk was well liked for a while.
Had Mao died in 1956, his achievements would have been immortal. Had he died in 1966, he would still have been a great man but flawed. But he died in 1976. Alas, what can one say?
Benedict Arnold, distinguished revolutionary general who participated in the capture of Fort Ticonderoga before switching sides to the British.
Definitely O.J. Simpson. Lance Armstrong.
Philippe Pétain, WW1. French hero, WW2. Traitor.
If Pablo Escobar was killed in the early 80s, I could easily see his legacy twisted into something more altruistic.
Will Smith.